Yo, what's going down, commanders? I hope everyone's doing fine this morning. There's a little bit on the update notes that I feel it warrants its own video, so I'm going to do it, and that is this part here. Due to the exploitation of the Jetstream tech, we've changed its functionality. This is on the Proteus, to add a +3 movement speed boost to units while within its aura. This should prevent players from using it to supercharge the speed of air units, much higher than they were intended to go. This tech was intended to provide a boost for slower units, not make faster units break physics. There's two parts to this that I'm kind of happy in a way, and then at the same time I think Kixeye have missed the point. Basically, if you look at what we got with the unis, we had a counter excuse me, we had a counter to the script users. So the normal players, the players that refused to use scripts or put anything onto their computer that was a bit iffy while playing the game, we had a counter to that with the Proteus and the unis. But then again, I'm looking at 6 months or 4 months down the road when the unis cease to exist or their use is finished by Kixeye, because that's generally what happens. They don't last forever. And then they introduce a new air similar to the choppers or the chopper and the Orions. We would have gone back to phase 1 where the script users would have been king of the castle, king of the roost again, and we would have been right back at phase 1 complaining about the scripts. The only reason there isn't a big complaint yet, this is my problem with what Kixeye has done, is the only reason there isn't a big complaint now is because the standard players, the players that got Proteus and can click quick enough, have got a counter to the script users. And by the way, the script users are still using the script with the unis and the Proteus. I nearly forgot what it was called. They're still fanning them out. I've seen a couple of videos now where they're literally fanning the unis out in a massive spread, so they're very hard to kill. So they've got the speed increase, and then they're spread so far apart that shooting them isn't worth even trying. So it is still being used with them. I did put this on the Discord channel over the last event that the Proteus had been nerfed. If you guys want to test it, take it into an easy base, reso base, a real easy one. Put the Proteus in, then put an orbiter or the Mojave in, and then watch how quickly the Mojave comes out of speed once it leaves that Proteus's aura. Watch how quickly it slows down, maybe a second or two before it comes back to its normal speed. So that was nerfed over last event. The only thing Kixeye haven't managed to nerf is the really fast moving units like the unis, like you see in the previous video that I made over the event. I used unis and I used the raptors as well, the old raptors. So they didn't fix quite the faster moving units. So this is going to be something to see whether it works for them, because as I say, the functionality was patched partly before this downtime. So test it today and have a look what the orbiters do, how quickly they slow down, and then throw in an old uni or an old raptor, and the speed stays with them forever. So whether Kixeye have 100% fixed this today is another matter. But I think they've come out at the wrong time. I think they should have let the unis have a good couple of months before they was ready to introduce a new air into the PvP side of the game. And that way it would have given us players a chance to get the fucking hits back that we've been taking since the Proteus has been out. 4 years? 2000 and, hang on, I think January 2021. So we got it about March 2021. So actually 5 years, just over 5 years. We've had to put up with these guys scripting the air into our bases. So it would have been nice to have a little while longer to mess about with this. Would you have fun with the unis and the Proteus? You know, let everyone fucking enjoy the units. Are the unis going to be much cop after this? Depending on what base you hit, I guess. Probably not. Most bases are armed up against these unis now anyway, so they're very, very, very hard to kill a base without the Proteus used with it. I just think kixeye have come out at the wrong time. I get it, because I can see further down the road. Then I'm not just looking at the unis. I'm looking at further down the road from after the unis are finished and there is no use anymore to what comes after that. And then that's where the fix should have been put into place to try to prevent the script users. But right now, the Proteus would have been working as fine. You want players to be mad at the Proteus. Not most players are happy with it in the minute and the way it was working because of the unis. But once they're gone, that it just goes back to where phase one, where they're just using the script again. So yeah, it's kind of a yin and a yang, this one. It's one of them ones where you're kind of scratching your head. What is the speed? Hang on, before I go in, I was going to leave you there. So what is the sake? There's a flat increase of 3. If we go to the unis, I just want to see the actual wrong one. Oh, I can't open that one. Oh, can I? I can. I just want to see, I think it's a 12. That makes it a 15 speed. Yeah, it's 12. So a 3 onto it makes it a 15. It depends on how quickly they slow down after they leave the aura, whether they're going to be any good anymore. But in a single swing of a bat, Kixeye's destroyed PvP again. And it feels to me they've done it for the cheaters. Because right at this moment, everyone's having fun with the Proteus and the unis. Why didn't they do it after the unis had their value of the unis went down to nearly nothing, then put this fix into place? It feels like they catered purposely for the cheats. And I'm sure the cheats will work out a way to turn it back the tech to original with code. So it kind of don't make sense in the long run. It is, again, it's Kixeye 101. Fix something that no one's complaining about for now. You know, it should have been fixed when we was complaining about it for the last 5 years. You know, with the Orions. Before that, with the Choppers. Before that, it was with the Raptors. But they fix it when everyone's having fun. And I'm just scratching my head, trying to work this company out. If anything, they're going to lose more people. Because they've put this out at the wrong time, in my opinion. I think it did need to come. I'm going to hold my hand up there and say, yes, this needed to come. But right now was a bad time. Right now was a real bad time. I think they should have let the unis run for at least another month or 2. Let players have fun. Then drop the fucking bomb. It did need to come, guys. I'm gonna say this right now. It needed to come. I would have just broke the fucking Proteus purposefully. Made it not work. That's how I would have done it. But I guess it is what it is. And we've just got to take it with a pinch of salt and move on. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. I'd love to see some of the comments that you guys come up with, because I'm guessing a lot of people are going to be angry. They're probably going to be mad at me saying that this needed to come eventually. But if you look at it the way it was with the Orions, guys, it should have come out then. I'm sorry to say this. This should have come out then. Not when everyone's having fun with the Proteus. It feels like Kixeye are the anti-fun police. Oh, these guys are having fun. Everyone's having fun with the unis. Let's fuck it up for them all. Anyway, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.